Let's get straight to it, man. You gotta be formless. Like Bruce Lee said, you have to be formless. Be able to move like water. When you put water into a cup, it takes the shape of the cup. When you put water into a teapot, it takes the shape of the teapot. You put water into a beaker, you know what I'm saying? I think you get it now. But you gotta be able to be formless, as in doing different things, being able to put on different masks, being able to be a chameleon, not just sticking to one thing, one attitude all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes you more diverse as a person. It kind of gets you just like you're not a jack of all trades, you're a master of all trades. If, like, for example, if you've ever played 2K, right? Like the older ones, 2K17, 16, before you start adding all that bullshit, cause like what the fuck, bro? What has been going on lately? But like 2K17, 16, all that shit, they like when you make a build for your mic player, it was only like dominant in one thing. So if you were a playmaker, you were only good at playmaking, right? Like you're only good at like making plays, breaking ankles, and doing flashy passes and shit. If you were a shot creator, you were strictly good at just shooting off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? 3-point shooter, or a sharpshooter, you were strictly just there for shooting. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then once you get into the newer 2Ks, you're able to be a build that can do every single thing. You're able to rebound like Shaq, shoot like Steph Curry, break ankles like Kyrie, and defend like Kawhi Leonard. Like, you're able to do all that in one person. That's what you need to be, dog. You need to be that nigga who can do it all. Like, seriously. And not just do it all, but in terms of like being able to act it all, have a different mask for different situations. So when you still be able to be that nigga who can like be goofy, you making jokes, you're not taking life too seriously, You're just having fun, enjoying life. But when it's time to lock in and get shit done and make shit happen, like, okay, let's calm down, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's take this shit seriously. Let's get this like locked in, and like let's get this out the way and take it seriously so we can go back to being goofy. And the second you're done taking care of what needs to be taken care of, then you can go back to cracking jokes, BS. And once you get everything else out the way, obviously, like, go back to just being a playful human being. Like, and just doing those little things like that, like, literally makes you more diverse as a person. And that's how you want to be. You don't want to be the person who's just always goofy. You just a goofy ass nigga. You always trying to be funny. You always doing just nothing, not taking anything seriously. But then you also don't want to be a hard ass who never has fun, who like just doesn't really do anything other than just like, oh, I'm focusing on me, I'm the self-improvement. Like, be able to, like I said in a previous video, like, have that balance, be able to do this and do that with a sprinkle of other stuff. Like, bruh, that's all it is. Just being able to take on different masks or take on different faces or whatever, and then just have all those personalities into one person. You know what I'm saying? Another thing with this formless shit, dog, is like, in terms of your career, a lot of people think that when they first meet you, you're supposed to be doing this one thing. Like, we're only allowed to stick in this lane and not see what's going on, what other things you can be good at. And that's just like the silliest thing you can do, is let other people convince you to stick in this one spot because you're scared of how they see you trying to do something different, which is so silly in my opinion. I've been watching videos recently where it's showing like content creators who already have a name for themselves doing something different. It's like people start teasing and making fun and like doing all this extra silly shit, and it's just so pointless to me. You know what I'm saying? There was this one dude he was on TikTok, and he was strictly making like comedy videos. He would do skits, just do a whole bunch of funny shit, blah blah blah. And I never really caught up with him, but recently I saw his face again, and he's like now a full-on like chef. Like, he do straight cooking videos showing the ingredients and how to make the recipes. He got a whole ass cookbook and a YouTube channel, everything in his Gordon Ramsay bag right now. You know what I'm saying? And obviously you see in the comments people being like, yo, like, what do you think you're doing? Like you're not supposed to be doing this. And so most of the time it's not that deep. People just be trying to be funny. Like, that's crazy how you see it. We see people and hear people's stories every damn day about how they didn't care what other people thought. They kept going, they kept showing up, they kept doing things. And we, for some reason, still feel the need to, like, you still sitting and laughing. Like, while we still laughing, this nigga done went through 8 different phases of success, and you still doing the same shit because you scared to take that first step, dog. Because it's like, bro, like, when you really think about it in that perspective, it makes you think like, damn, like, what am I doing with my life, bro? Like, why am I just going to sit here and let these people pass me up and live the best life they want to while I maintain this same shit going back to the multiple faces? Like, why force myself to keep this one mask on when literally there's like hundreds of other masks presented for you? Like, the world already gives us everything we need, bruh. just finding out what it is you want to do in this world and just go fucking crazy with that shit, dog. Like, it's simple but not easy. Like, it's a simple, like, I saw this one dude, he kept saying that it's simple but it's not easy, but that's a fucking bar. It's simple but it's not easy. The idea in itself is simple, but going through the process is not easy. Like, being able to take it day by day, regardless of how you feeling, just sticking to the goal, not your fucking mood, and just being not motivated but disciplined to keep fucking going, regardless of what's going on. People already fold, and it is what it is, because greatness is not made for everyone. Like, that's a fact. But that's all I got for today, man. It's been it's very rough. You can tell I look kind of homeless right now, but I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'm gone.